You want to hear something completely hysterical? Like, I was just laughing. I was laughing for 5 minutes straight. My wife tells me, because I was asking, my kids, I'm like, when you grow up, I said, what do you want to be, right? So my wife starts talking about when she was younger. She's like, I wanted to be either a judge or a waitress. I'm like, what? A judge or a waitress?
At the time,
Wow, to speak.
I was really young. I was like, what, 8, 9?
Right.
Maybe younger, I don't know.
That's a big difference, though.
But I didn't know what was entailed in becoming these things. All I know is I used to watch People's Court.
No, but I understand what you're saying, but
that was a big thing back then, in the 80s.
But a judge is a very powerful position.
I know.
And a waitress, I mean, listen, God bless, listen, you work. In Italy, let me tell you something. You're a waiter, it's a career. Like, no, I know people from Italy, that told me this. They're like, you're like the cream of the crop out there. So, you know what I mean? And let me tell you something, man. I met a guy one time. Let me tell you a story, okay? Because I have nothing but good things to say about waitresses and waiters. I always tip them very well. I went one time, I ate at the Four Seasons, restaurant. And, it was like something like a $500 bill. I gave the guy like a $200 tip, right? So the guy was telling me, because I'm thinking to myself, the place was packed. We were sitting by, there's like a pool. There's actually a pool at the Four Seasons restaurant. And we were sitting by the pool. And so the guy says to me, was everything good? I said, absolutely. I gave him $200. He says, thank you very much. I said, let me ask you a question between me and you. I said, how much do you make a night? The guy was saying, anywhere between $1,500 to $2,000 a night, those waiters make. I mean, wow, man. I wish I could do that right now, honestly. So it all depends on where you work, you know what I mean? Those guys were making a fortune, man. $1,500 a night, $2,000 a night. They're making more than, I don't say it in front of my kids, making more than exotic dancers. They can't hear the way they came here. You know what I'm saying? So I got nothing, but that's a big difference, right?
Yeah, but it wasn't about
a judge or a waitress. Michael, what do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be a waitress.
You want to be a waitress? Work at the Four Seasons. Work at the Four Seasons. IHOP, all right. Maybe you'll be at Adam Sandler.
That's another job.
You went there one time.
I wanted, but that was when I was in high school. I wanted to work at Blockbuster, and it never happened.
Michael, you want to work for the MTA, right? Why?
He wants to move to Canada.
He's got this thing because who's the guy that you like on YouTube?
J Station.
He likes this guy on YouTube, J Station. I think that YouTube banned him or something. Something was crazy. He faked it. That is what happened, Mike? You tell the story.
His girlfriend. And I watched her.
And YouTube just like canceled this. They shut him down, right?
And I watched her.
Nice. Desserts are here, baby. Dessert time. Yeah, that's his. The strawberry shake. Strawberry shake. Delicious. Nice. That you could take. Wow, that looks really good. That's the cinnamon bun, right? Yeah, that's for her.
Wow, look at this, Reg. Look at this one.
Wow, thank you very much.
You see anything else?
You think we need some more desserts? What do you think? 2 more? Or nah? Thank you. Wow, this looks really good. There's a brownie somewhere underneath here. So it's filled with old whipped cream, chocolate. Looks like some cashews. And somewhere underneath this, there's a brownie. There's a cherry, baby. She's my cherry pie. Look at that. Come on, Jen, that's delicious, right?
Oh, yeah. It's a cinnamon bun.
You know, when I first met my wife, she told me there were 2 things I can't say in front of the kid, I can't say it. I'm not gonna do it. Let's just say it excited her. All right? You use your imagination. Cinnamon buns, and believe it or not, Papa John's. I don't know why.
That was back then.
Right, tell them how much when you were in college, right? You loved Papa John's.
Yeah.
You loved that garlic sauce.
Yeah, well, that's when I was in college. I never had it before because they didn't have.
You got a little excited with that, right?
I went to West Virginia, so they didn't.
She's very happy with this. Look at that. Look at that. There's somewhere under the whipped cream, there's a chocolate brownie. And I will dig to the bottom of this plate. It ain't funny. You love that? You love the chocolate, right? It's delicious. Look at Mikey. Go to work on that. Chug that. Chug it. Do it. Chug it in one shot. Do it. No, don't do it. I'm just kidding.
Michael, you're gonna get brain freeze.
Brain freeze. You got a mustache.
No.
I'm bad, right? We're having fun. Listen, enjoying life, having a good time. It's all about family, health, happiness, good times, baby. Judge or a waitress. AMC to Pluto. I'm not a financial advisor, by the way. This was not financial advice.
I also wanted to go to Princeton University.
Princeton, very nice.
But I'm talking about when I was 8 years old. Not realizing.
Well, you got a good education. You know, my wife, let me tell you something. She worked with the top people in the New York Stock Exchange. She worked on the Grosso. Okay, so let me tell you something. She had a top job. She was a confidential secretary, and she worked
Enforcement
in
division.
the enforcement division.
Which is FINRA.
Let me tell you, yeah, like FINRA. Let me tell you something. I wish that she was there now because I'd be making it go after Ken Griffin. Man.
All right.
She worked for the enforcement division of the New York Stock Exchange. Tell them about all the criminals, but they were like kind of like Italian, right, Jen?
Yeah.
They're like mafia or something.
Yeah, but it was just like illegal stockbrokers that were, taking bribes and stuff. But
Even the top people.
actually,
right?
I left right before they got Madoff. I left in 2006, and they got him in 2008. I would have been in. I would have.
You've been involved
in
with that.
Yeah.
See, like people think that Ken Griffin is untouchable. They said the same thing about Bernie Madoff. You know, he was the chairman of NASDAQ. The guy was a legend. Okay. You want to know something? When there was this guy, he was bringing all the evidence to the SEC about Bernie Madoff. They were laughing at him. They laughed him out of the office.
Same for you guys.
Excellent, very good. Look at this here. I gotta find the brownie. It's somewhere under there. I don't know where it is. There it is.
There it is.
Look at that. Very healthy. Teddy Zane. Teddy Zane. Listen, where's Teddy? This is how you have to eat, Teddy. Look at this. You understand? Look. I'm here to pump you up. Nice. That's the way to eat. AMC to Pluto.